Oh, right. This game starts on the title card thingy, whatever you want to call it. So, might as well just start it off here. Hello, everybody. XP Gamer here, and welcome to Let's Play Splatoon. Okay, so first off, this is the original Splatoon, so it's gonna take a bit of getting used to after playing Splatoon 2 for a while, but I know I can do this. So we're gonna be playing through the story mode of Splatoon. Have I? Oh no. Looks like I need to switch users. Whoopsies. So I actually test recorded this before, and it does apparently keep you like logged in and everything. So switch user. My Masahiro Sakurai user. I don't think I've logged into Splatoon on here yet. I hope not. I have my Goomba me, which is my main one, so I've beaten the game on that. I have my little cousin me, because I didn't feel like making another me, and he was just the first one, so I was like, let's just use this for the tester. And then, we have Sakurai, because why not? Sakurai is actually what I used, because he was the first new account I made for Color Splash. Okay, so anyway, Splatoon. Gonna be playing through the story mode. I hope to God I don't have anyone logged in on here. Okay, cool. I don't, because it's letting us choose an Inkling. So you can choose from boy or girl, obviously. I'm actually going to go with girl. And you will see why at some point. I'm not going to make this look like me. I'm just going to make what I think looks cool. Do I want super pale? Or do I want... Let's go super pale. I don't know why. Those green eyes look pretty neat. And yeah, so we don't have many options compared to Splatoon 2. And that is the case for a lot of things, considering this was the first Splatoon ever! Hey you, yeah you, wanna be the freshest squid on the block? Then we'll teach you some funky fresh moves on the way to Inkopolis. Okay, so whoop-de-doo. Shoot ink with ZR to pop the balloon. So this is just a tutorial to also Y is adjust the camera, so I'm going to do that before they even tell you that you can. So this is just explaining how you do everything, because remember, this is an online game, and I believe you still can play it online. Yeah, you can still play it online, it just, well, the second one's out, so you'd be lame if you still played this one. So this was just a tutorial, because even before you go into the campaign or story mode of this game, which is what we're going to be doing, it has to show this to you just so you get, like, if you're just playing online or whatever. Alright, anyways, yeah, you can swim up walls, you can hold X. I'm not going to read all this out, I'm just kind of going through it. You guys can see what's going on yourself, because it says it. And you can hold X under, well, here. So this is normal. And then that's holding X. It's a bit faster. Not too fast. And then as you can see, enemy ink slowly kills you. Can you actually die? No, you can't actually die from staying in enemy ink. You have to get shot to actually be killed. But the enemy ink can slow you down, and that is no good. Alright, sub-weapons is R. You have bombs. And there are other sub-weapons, however... bombs are going to be the only ones we're using in story mode. Well, we get different types of bombs at some point, but... Oh, I'm spoiling you guys already. And that's everything we need to know. So, onward. 2. I love when games do that. Breath of the Wild did that, where it actually shows like the little Nintendo logo right before you start, not just the game logo. Okay, let's go back to the title screen that we just saw, like, what, 3 minutes ago. I'm gonna turn the volume up on this. Splatoon's audio is surprisingly low. Let me just actually... Hang on. Hello? Okay, so you can still hear the music. I'll adjust it if after the episode's done, if the audio is too low or anything, because that's not too hard to do. Hold on to your tentacles. It's Inkopolis news time. Newsflash, newsflash. What is it? What is it? Inkopolis' great sapfish has vanished. Wait, seriously? If it isn't recovered soon, are we gonna lose power? Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Probably. I wonder if it has anything to do with that UFO crash. Sounds likely to me. Well, that's all for now. Until next time, stay fresh. So that you see every time you boot up the game, welcome to Inkopolis. This is the plaza where all the freshest folk come to chill like krill. Most Inklings here are obsessed with the hottest sport in Inkopolis. Ink battles! Oh, they weren't called Turf Wars? Oh, right, because Turf Wars was just a separate kind of ink battle. The crazy tall building in front of you is Inkopolis Tower. It's the city's most famous landmark. There's a lobby on the first floor of Inkopolis Tower for online battles. This is the Booyah Base, a shopping mall for all your Inkling needs. You can buy all kinds of fresh gear and weapons to use in battle. But check it, the staff in the shops can be a snobby bunch. They won't serve you if they don't think you're fresh enough. Battle Dojo's on the second floor of that building over there. Check it out if you want to battle your friends one-on-one and sharpen your skills. You might want to steer clear of that back alley. Smells a little fishy. And next we have... what? Who's that creepy old dude? He seems like the type who could get you mixed up in something dangerous. Something dangerous? Sounds like a story mode. Screw all this other text. Let's go! Okay, so these are all real players. You can see their levels, the items they use, the turf ink, everything about them. And, well, you used to be able to see stuff they could say, but rip Miiverse posts. They still have this. Post to Miiverse. I'd love to do that. No. Miiverse is dead. How sad. Meow! Whoa, pal, you've got to work on that positively clawful level. For reals, go to the lobby and play some Turf War battles to level up. So, this is where Turf War would be. This is, as most of you, if not all of you, probably know, this is where the online takes place. However, we're doing campaign, or a story mode, whatever you want to call it, so we're going to head into here. The shoulder buttons on my gamepad are so stiff now. The Octarians are coming! No! Oh, hi. Guess I lost my cool for a minute there. I'm Captain Cuttlefish, leader of the legendary Squid Beak Splatoon. That look in your eye, it's the look I've been looking for. The great zapfish that powers Inkopolis has been squidnapped. Nobody believes me, but it's the work of the Octarians, I just know it. They want revenge for the great turf war of 100 years ago. I've been keeping an eye on them this whole time, of course. But they stole the great sapfish right out from under my nose. Well, with it, do you even have a nose? Your stash is just kind of... Never mind. Please, you gotta help me rescue the great sapfish. So... I'm gonna take your silence as a yes. Starting today, you are Agent 3 of the new Squid Beak Splatoon. This is your brand new hero shoot. It'll help you fight the Octarians. What a great fit for a hand-me-down from Agents 1 and 2. Now let's go get those Octo jerks. I'm counting on you, bucko. Alright. Shoot ink to reveal the entrances to the Octarian lair. What? No, I wasn't sleeping. I was just resting my brain. I guarantee you the Octarians are behind that UFO crash. You know, bucko, you remind me of my grand squidge. I guarantee you yeah. Okay. So that's everything that old Cuttlefish has to say. God, the jump button's X and not B. That's going to take a little bit of getting used to. Okay, so... as you can see, we have a bit of a hub world. You can upgrade your gear. This is what I mean by more bombs. You can get burst bombs, which explode as soon as they touch the ground or foes, but are less damaging. And seekers, which cruise along the ground, homing in on foes. Then we can upgrade these blast radius for that. We can upgrade our ink capacity and our fire rate for our gun. Sunken scrolls are... There's one hidden in every level. We're not going to get them all, but feel free to try. I'm not going to. I'm just going to go through the levels normally. Now, you don't notice any levels, but you do notice there's some wacky collision. That doesn't seem right. That's how you enter the levels. There are these little pot things. They're called kettles, right? Kettles. The kettles, which you have to reveal to open the stage. And I wish I could show you the gamepad right now, because it shows a map of the whole overworld. Not just this little area that we're at, but like up there, up there, up there. It's all on the map, and it's an easy way to see levels and fast travel through them. But that's for later, because we haven't even entered a single level yet. Level 1, Octotrooper Hideout. Catch that sapfish. Into the kettle we go. Into the kettle to grandmother's house. Also, we're green now. I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. Give 'em heck, Agent 3. So yeah, we have each stage has its own like assigned color. Octotroopers dead ahead. Press ER to attack. So level 1 is green. So we get a cool little dose of color. We never get to be purple, sadly, because that's evil. Hey, well done. Purple is an evil color, hence why I dyed my hair purple last summer. I'm evil. You hear that, everybody? Your favorite YouTuber is evil. Who am I kidding? No one. I'm no one's favorite YouTuber. I'm my own favorite. That's even a lie. I'm not my own favorite YouTuber. I don't think anyone is. Like, I don't think even PewDiePie would be his own favorite YouTuber, just because you'd have to be one heck of a narcissist to think that. Don't overdo it, bucko. Hide behind a wall if you're hurting. So yeah, these are Octotroopers will launch at you. Nothing too serious just yet. Because, you know, first level and all. I don't really think the campaign is all that hard. There are some hard stages, but for the most part, it's pretty simple. Also, yes, you do want to go around collecting these orbs, because these are what you use for upgrades. I feel like the campaign is more of a way to get people into the online mode, like, help them practice just what they're doing. Alright, so a shieldy boy. I'm gonna throw a bomb, which distracts him. Also, as you can see, oh, wow. They didn't add in a, They didn't add in a line yet. That was in the second game, apparently. In the second game, there's a line that shows how much ink you have to use your current sub-weapon, but that's not a thing in this game just yet. Give 'em heck, Agent 3! Poor fool can't even see me. Plip, plop, plip. Ugh! You never see coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. Uh-oh. Too fast for eyes gets hit with a paintball moving at, what, like 2 miles an hour, if that? Nah, more than that, definitely. Funny thing is, you can actually slowly ink walls just by doing this. It's a lot easier to actually just fire a little shot real quick, though. Here's our sunken scroll. Like I said, we aren't going to get them all, but, I mean, we might, just because I like to explore, not for sunken scrolls, but for orbs, rather, because the faster you get everything max upgraded, the better. There's some armor, which makes us look super sexy, and not only that, but also makes us hurt less. Well, no, we still hurt, it's just we can hurt more. We hurt more before we die. That doesn't sound as good as it is, but believe me, it's good, okay? Gotta have a key! Way to be, Agent 3! Make it for the vault! Or make for the vault. Also, one thing you'll notice about Splatoon, if you didn't know already, every track is a banger. Like, I mean it. Every single one. Even the ones that have, like, real... Because Splatoon has a very, very strange style of music. And even the songs that show that off the most are fantastic. Like, they could seem annoying. There are songs that at first I thought are just annoying, and then I'm like, oh my god, this is actually amazing. So yeah, Splatoon is great game all around. Great game. Get it. Well, if you don't have it, you might as well not get it. You might as well just get the second one, because that's better in every way. Not that this is bad, it's just... It's one of those games where it's so good, but surprisingly, oh, I probably could have looked at the dialogue there, but it's a mini Zapfish. It's a little baby Zapfish. How cool. Yeah, the second one just improves on everything this game did perfectly. I'm saying everything's perfect now, but I guarantee you as soon, like, midway through the LP, I'm gonna start pointing out flaws and stuff. Since time immemorial, a rare type of electric catfish known as the Zapfish has been prized by Inkling society as a source of energy. In fact, the entire city of Octoballs is powered by a single 100-year-old great Zapfish. And you can hide the notes just to look at some art. So stuff like that. That's basically everything that the thingies are, the sunken scrolls. Nice work on your first mission. I knew you could do it, bucko. O2, Lair of the Octoballs. Mommy, I want to go home. I don't feel safe here anymore. I don't like Octoballs. I do like Octopups, however, which is exactly why I'm going to shoot that thing. Splatter the wall with ink and then swim up it in squid form. You got it, boyo. We have these boys, which just annihilate everything in sight. Now that I'm actually recording this, I can see, I can actually kind of see the mid-transformation picture in its full glory, because I'll be able to look back in the recording. I'm sure you guys know what picture I'm talking about, where they're like mid-kid, mid-squid. You're a kid, now you're a squid. I'm gonna stop that before it gets stuck in my own head. But, yeah, I never actually, like, I saw the one picture, but now I can see it myself in actual gameplay. Because it's just too fast otherwise. You gotta submerge the Octoballs in ink. Oh, no. Submerge the balls in ink. I promise you I'm a PG-13 channel sometimes. Submerge balls in ink! That's what we do best here. PG-13, everybody, I swears it. Oh, that's a squeegee. You can't hurt these fellas. Nope, and they clean up your ink. They're good boys. All they want to do is clean. Also, you can see, when you're a Squidward, you can simply go through, grates. You saw that in the tutorial a bit, but it kind of looked like I swam under it, so I figured I'd point that out anyways. Submerge, you filthy ball! Eh. Okay. And up we go. Whee. I do feel like this game is a bit, what's the word? Like a bit generous, well, really generous when it comes to checkpoints, really, because there are so many checkpoints in these levels. Then again, there are some levels that can be hard. Not all of them. A lot of them are just simple, but there are some levels that can be hard. And I appreciate the generous amount of checkpoints in those levels. Stick to the wall and then use X to climb faster. I feel like his voice is already just getting more and more country as we go into things. Come at me, you ball! Filthy balls! I'm gonna stop this quick. Because it's not gonna get any better the more I say it. But I also know I'm incapable of stopping. I'm gonna keep saying it regardless. No matter how much I want to stop. Oh no, more balls! See what I mean? That's it, heave-ho! Yeah, his voice is gonna be just a flat-out cowboy by the end of things. Where does that go? Right, we need to go here. Fire the ink cannon, hold ZL to aim, and then press ZR. The ink cannon. The ink cannon. Come on, come on. There we go. Might as well kill you two. Boom! They never saw it coming. Die, Zapfish. So you may not have even seen it just because I bombed it and went super fast. But the Zapfish have a little barrier around them that you have to hit with some sort of ink. Any kind works. Make it, make it. Okay, we're safe. It's easier to climb if you're looking up. You don't say. Splat your way to the top. That we did. That we did. Sunken Scroll, we Octarians dwell in a world deep underground. The individual caves in which we live are connected by a network of transport devices known as kettles. Wow, you learn something new every day. Okay. First off, that guy's mustache in the top left looks really snazzy. Also the tie, which, how is that tie clipped on? But regardless, why do the places look like they're outside and so, like, open if it's, if they're underground? Rise of the Octocopters. Leap to victory! That we will, that we will. Oh, we're yellow boys this time. Swim through the ink in squid form. Yeah, we know. We've been doing that for the past 3 levels already. The story mode is a bit handholdy, but I mean, it tells you what to do, even though you should know. But I mean, it also can be challenging, and so it's fine. It's handholdy, but it's okay because it's a good game regardless. Just like Skyward Sword, yeah, that game's handholdy as heck, but it has its difficult parts, believe me, and it's still fun. We can't get there. You'll fall off the ink rail if you let go of ZL. Oh, it's this song. This song's great. Now watch it. At the beginning of the LP, I'm going to say, all these songs are great. And then throughout the whole LP, I'm going to reassure you, oh, this song is great. This song is great. Oh, you know that song? Yeah, well, this song's better. That's what I always do, I swear. Like, I could just say every song in this game is great at the beginning of the LP. And then just be done with it and not mention another song throughout the whole thing. But no. I just have to keep bringing it up, so it's super repetitive and redundant. Die, you filthy copter boy! You don't deserve to live. Wait, what's the quote? The Richter quote from Smash Bros. You don't belong in this world! Yeah, that one. I like that quote. 10 hut, 10 hut, 10 hut. That's what that part of the song reminds me of. Just like army marching, I guess. I suck musically, so I can't tell you what instrument that is. I recognize it. I just don't know the name. I know piano, violin, guitar, obvious stuff. But that's not a trumpet. It's something that's probably like a trumpet. I don't know. This is why I'm not musically talented. Because I'm not musically talented. I'm not Englishly talented either, I guess. But that surprises no one. So yeah, these levels aren't the longest. You can get through them relatively quickly, but they're still super-de-duper fun. Also, I got a special weapon there and didn't even use it. Whoopsies. Okay, game saved. And that's all 3 kettles in the first world. This seems to be an Octarian assault vehicle, but it doesn't appear to have an engine. The big question then, how does it move? It's frighteningly clear that the source of Octarian power lies outside the realm of established science. Uh-oh. That's big scary right there. So once you beat all kettles in a world, it opens the boss kettle. The Zapfish's power has opened up the boss kettle. Now the boss kettle is plugged in with electricity, despite all the other kettles having no power source whatsoever. Clearly something is important. I'll I went to say upgrade and also upload at the same time. So I said upload. I swear, it's been happening so much recently. I've just been mixing words together. Oh, we have time. Squish, squash, smash! The mighty Octo Stomp. I love how the Inkling's arms just go like, oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle when you start. They're just little old noodles. It's a box. It's a box with a fish in it. And an octopus tentacle. And a face! Something's not right here. So this is Octo Stomp. You let him smack you. You climb up his body. And then you smack this thing a bit. Also, he's got some sexy legs there. Don't question me. I know what I said. And no, I am not ashamed of what I said. So you see in the top left, this has been the case for all 3 stages we've actually went through so far. I just never pointed it out. Those 3 little bars we have right there are lives. So each hit on a boss is a checkpoint. And in each normal stage, well, checkpoints are checkpoints. So you have 3 lives. If you lose a life, you respawn at the last checkpoint. However, if you lose all lives, you restart from the beginning of the stage, or in this case, boss. Okay, we can make it. We can make it. Don't get up. Got him. And that is that. Whoa, those legs can move. God, I know exactly what I said. I'm not going to cover it up. I'm amazing. Yeah, you heard me. And all that for a normal old Zapfish. The mighty Octo Stomp. First, they have the great Octo weapons on their side. At any rate, good work, Agent 3. Keep it up. It's a long road to the great Zapfish. Anti-Octopus Weapon Blueprints, designer Amosis Schellendorf. Ammo Knight, Booyah Base, 1F. Inkopolis, 11-1. Oh, right, so those are the... Oh, okay. So I might as well just tell you what these do now. These are weapon blueprints, which give you weapons that you can use, not here, but in the actual online mode. So for beating bosses, you can get certain weapons for online. Anyways, if you haven't liked how straightforward levels and stuff have been, don't worry, because here's where it gets more difficult. You can see this area is a lot bigger. We're going to have more kettles, more places to explore, and it's just going to get less and less straightforward and more difficult from here. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed part 1 of Splatoon. We made our... Also, you can see that UFO in the air. I did not know that was visible just yet. Like, look. Believe me, things are going to get a lot less straightforward. Look at that area up there. Anyways, we complete... Also, I think you might be able to jump back down there. No. Even if it may look like it, I don't think you can actually jump from world to world. Maybe. I don't know. I forget. All I know is I spent way too long trying the first time I played this game, so maybe. But anyways, that concludes part 1 of Splatoon. We made our pretty nice looking female Inkling, made our way through the first few stages, and had an encounter with Captain Cuttlefish and the Octo Stomp. Next time on Splatoon, we're going to hopefully save 6 more Zapfish. Who am I kidding? Not 6. We're not going to get 6 in one level. We're going to hopefully save a few more Zapfish and get closer to the next boss kettle. See you all then!